So today we're going to start part 6 of Project X Haul. We are so close to the finish line now, guys. We're just going to take a little bit of time and we're going to do some things to make the appearance of the truck much better. We don't like these steps that are on here. They're steel, they're stamped, they're ugly, they never fit right. They look like a cheap piece of junk. So we're going to change that. If you want to see how we're going to change this into this, stick around. I'm JC Smith. I'll show you how we're going to do it. They're always damaged. This one had a great big dent right in here, and I literally took a piece of angle iron, C-channel, and a big hammer, smacked the crap out of it, and I think I got it out. I think it's usable. I just don't like it. I think they're horribly ugly, and all the work and effort we're putting in the truck, I think I've got an idea we can do something to make it nicer. So without further ado, we're going to head up to my secret hiding place where I have a few things that might work for this. So let's go take a look. Let's grab us a light. Make sure nobody's around. Nobody followed me here. Sneak upstairs here. We have to be very careful, very quiet. I don't want anybody to know what I've got stashed up here. Shh. Hey, walk quieter. Nobody's looking? Okay, let's go in here. Hope nobody sees us. Okay, here we are. This is my stash of goodies, and there's no shortage of goodies. So I come up here from time to time and I look for things that I can use, and they're all new takeoffs. All this come off of brand new trucks. And I was thinking I might be able to use these to make a new step. It's got some traction up here. It's raised. They slide together. That's one option. It might work. But hang on. Oh yeah. It's a little bit smaller. It's not as long. Just mini huck together. There's two of them there. I like that. I like that better. Well, I think we're going to take these down. We're going to take two of these down. And we'll see which ones we like better. I don't see any more over here. Just more lights. Okay. All right. Ooh, I better be quiet. I don't want anybody to know I'm up here. I don't want anybody to know I got my secret stash up here. Well, it's not bad. Just think it needs to come in a little bit more. When I slide the two together, it makes two of them ribs real close together. It looks kind of goofy. The other one comes in farther, another couple inches. That might be more attractive. And I like the pressed dimple traction over these. And these are okay. I'm not saying it won't go that way, but I don't know. I like the other ones. They're the same length, but they're just wider. And I think that'll fit better. Yeah, let's just go with those. We'll set these ones aside. So Peter was coming down with this white Tahoe. It's having some troubles with the drivability with the cylinder cancellation for fuel economy. And I told him to bring it down. We'll take a look at it, see if we can help him out. And since he was coming, he told me he had this sheet of 1/4 inch aluminum that he could bring, and we could use it to do these steps. And I was very gracious and happy to take it, that's for sure, because I couldn't find it locally. But now we just need to cut it into strips so we can box around that aluminum step, make it look better.
clean. You know what? Cut them all four. Cut the piece, rough cut a piece out of that long one, and then clamp all four and cut them all four.
Close enough. Did you hear that?
I heard that. Close enough. That was a good joke.
Kidding me? That's perfect, Peter.
You have exactly the overlap in the corner
So
that we were looking for.
Now we just take that and make it this length, and it's perfect.
Yes, right? Or a smidge shorter than that one, but not much. I mean,
I'm
it's
inside.
no, it's okay. I'm inside too. Then we make it the same length. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, cut them both if you want to.
I don't know if that's so. Can you cut that up? I have to go this way twice. You may have to go more than one cut.
You got the good aluminum with only very little corrosion on it.
Well, let me
and
tell
oxidation.
You wouldn't believe the supplier I have.
Yeah.
Custom delivered, brought it 9 hours, and next day delivery.
Next day delivery, and the price was right too.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that. I could just lay it flat and try it. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I don't want to go through all this and have a jagged, weird looking cut.
Those would be the 2 inches under it though. You would never see it.
Who said anything about seeing it?
Oh, I don't know. Here, line that up with the thing before you put the, who knows. Now that's nice.
It'll do. Because you can weld a big piece like this the way you want it with a square. So if we did this where it belongs, we could do this and know that we have it in the right location.
Mm-hmm. You can do that.
Feasible.
That can work. These need to drop down on the table. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, something like that. And then you're easy to
Yep.
open it up the way you want it.
Yep.
And then we just lay the top one in there just to make sure it's got great spacing. What do you think of that? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can space that easy. You could probably tack the step to it right there too, huh?
You can weld the step right to it.
Okay then. I guess we need to get the welder set up. And we're gonna TIG weld this, huh?
I think so. You don't have a pulse mix set up handy for you.
No, I don't have aluminum wire for that. Okay, then let's get that set up. That'll do, huh?
Maybe.
Should we double check make sure I didn't move here?
Yeah.
Because, you know, kids these days. Oh look, now you made your own little bench to work with.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This one should come out a little bit more, like such. You hear how light I was on the pedal there? Mm-hmm. And you see all that black peppering? Mm-hmm. That is because that was a factory edge that was full of corrosion, mm-hmm. and it brought it all up to the top.
That's why this one doesn't have that. Yeah. Because we cut that one. Probably have to cut up some more pieces to practice on. I want to practice before I start doing anything. It's still a little warm, but there's one I just did on the outside corner. Not horrible, got a hard start there, but inside I did, it got, it's pretty hot. So, I was trying to find a way I could continue on this, but this is so hot that maybe I can get this to stay like this. Ooh, look at that. That'll give me a half and half right there. All right, let's see if I can get something on the inside here. Inside corners are tough for me. It's really tough. I think I'm going to tack this and flip it and start on the other side maybe. There we go. So I'm pushing on the pedal and trying to get it to where the aluminum turns shiny and like wet. And I gotta tell you, positioning of this is a big deal, at least for me. I want to try this before I start welding on anything that matters, you know, because I really don't want to. There we go. That'll work. Okay. All right. Okay, well that's an improvement. If I could just get a little more comfortable here. Do that. Ooh, that might help us. Okay, well that was better. I need to get a holder, I think, for this because I don't want that falling off. But that was better. Like, better enough that I would consider doing this now. Because my first inside wasn't great. That one's still kind of humped up and a little thick, a little wide. It's okay. I'm making progress. And it gets a little light down here. It's too wide, I think. See if we can get a little bit on this outside corner now. I think maybe I'll be set to weld some. Ooh, that's nice. But that is hot, as you can imagine. So one thing I've learned is if you can get your arm to sweep instead of your wrist, it's by far better, at least for me. Oh, that was not too bad. That was not too bad. I don't know if that'll show up well. That is not bad at all. I think I could reproduce that. It's not humped up too much, not concaved. Now, as far as integrity and strength, I don't know. But that ain't so bad. Okay, I think we're ready. Go ahead and do it. So this is my second attempt at ever TIG welding aluminum, and you can see we got some flaws. A little not enough heat here, a little too much here, or maybe need to move a little faster. So on and so forth. And I was trying some different stuff down here, making some progress, and well, it's still warm. It's still warm. But this one here was, I'd say, pretty decent. Try and get the shadow off of it, and I think it's okay. We'll just we'll keep trying, we'll keep practicing, but I think we're good enough to do what we need to do now. Shouldn't be really that big a deal. You can see it was a little cold, or not on this side, right in here. Anyways, we'll just keep practicing. That's the whole thing about it, is if we were all born knowing how to do this, we'd all be fantastic at it. And, you know, I'm just not. So, anyways, only thing that's going to make this better is sitting right here with your foot on that, messing with that. That's how it's going to have to happen. But right now, we need to get moving. Well, here we go. Finished product. See if my measuring came out okay. Got a little notching to do yet for the back side. I need to notch it because we need to go around these framing members as supports, but I don't know, guys. I think I like that a lot better. Looks so much better, I think. So much better than that other one. Definitely better than the black too. Now once I cut the reliefs, this will sit down lower. Let's do that now. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut it out like so. I made it just a 1/4 inch wider than it needs to be. Give me a little bit of room to fudge it back and forth either way. And I can cut that a lot of different ways. I'll probably use a plasma cutter. But the plasma cutter's in the other shop, so I have to go get it. That kind of stinks. One downfall of working in 2 different shops, you know, you're constantly moving tools back and forth, takes time. So I am thinking about getting another HTP welder. They came out with a new Revolution that, and another plasma cutter, and we'll just take one welder in one shop, one in the other. So we'll have everything we need in both shops and just make life a little simpler. Put them on 2 carts, and you know, I won't have to spend all this time going back and forth. So that's what we need to do next. Well, I went and got some stainless steel Allen head bolts, 1/4 bolts, and put them down in here, and I put a piece of rubber mud flap between the aluminum and the steel, and I just had some of that laying around, so I just cut it down the widths I needed that matched the framing underneath it, so it's the full width, and drilled holes in it, and away we go. I went and picked up some gutter caulk, and I put it down in here. It's silver, so hopefully it'll blend in pretty good, and it'll keep all the crap from accumulating down in there. But I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. I think it looks good. It's 1000% better than them El Cheapo stamped steel things we had, I think. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you've got a set, you know, maybe you can dump your ugly painted ones and make yourself, you know, something similar. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks to Peter Zila for bringing down the 1/4-inch aluminum and helping us get them all welded together so we can get them on here real quick. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.